Hey folks, how's it going? We are back finally after quite some time. Pardon the croakiness. I just woke up a little bit ago. I'm still working nights, but I was in the office today since I don't work now. Where the hey who? What is going on now? My everything is broken. That's not what I wanted. Yeah. What in the hoo-ha? My graphic is frozen on this starting screen. That's fine. We're gonna move anyway. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I hit the wrong button. I have a button for that. Anyway, as I was saying, I don't work right now, obviously, because I'm here. So I was in the office today. So then I took a nap, and I woke up like 20 minutes ago. So I'm a little croaky right now, but we'll get through that. So I was debating what we were gonna do tonight, whether or not I wanted to just like chill out and go play like Division, or if my freaking mic mount's all messed up too, even though it's just been sitting here. Funky monkey. Or play some Deus Ex. So I decided I'm just gonna play some Deus Ex because there's still a bunch of stuff I want to do in this. I still have 2 DLCs, all of Breach, and then the hardest difficulty campaign. So we're just gonna jump into some Deus Ex again. My work schedule is still not quite consistent. I have tonight off, and then I don't even remember what day I have off next week. But we should be getting back to consistency here in another couple of weeks. You'll know when you start seeing me more again, instead of just the random one-off. But we do have a few hours tonight, so we'll play for as long as we can until things get loud. One sec. I need to go turn down the music because that's a little loud right now. Well, for me it is. I don't think it's too bad for you guys. I'm just gonna turn it. Right about there. Okay. Oh. That button. Okay. So we're gonna start with just want to start with System Rift. We're gonna help Pritchard steal some things. Adam Jensen is contacted by an old friend who's interested in hunting down information on the Santo group for a client.
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before,
Though the job is extremely risky, Jensen agrees to help because it may bring him closer to the Illuminati.
tons of server chambers.
So there are
Exploring every one of them, looking for
3, 4, 5, 6. So there are 8 achievements for this, and it looks like I might be able to get all of them in one run. So we probably should just play these on the lowest difficulty just to make it easier, but whatever. Oh, shh, cutscene.
2 outs, an 0-2 count rest on Detroit. Here comes the pitch. Fouled off, chased a wide one. 1-2 is the count. Detroit's game-winning run sits on third after pulling off a play for the history books. A risky double steal. Nobody's been able to swipe a bag from this defensive powerhouse all season, but Detroit has cracked their code. The runner on third is taking a generous lead off the bag. Pitcher throws over. It's bobbled! Runner's making a break for home. It's gonna be close. He's.
Good evening.
Francis,
Am I, interrupting something, Jensen?
how'd you know where to find me?
I know you like to think you're off the grid these days, but I am the one who programmed your Infolinks GPL tracker.
Back when I used to work for Sarif. We don't work for Sarif anymore, Francis.
Be that as it
And I
may,
distinctly remember telling you never to ping my location again.
except in an emergency. That's how I remember you saying it. A year ago, when the rest of the world thought you were dead and I helped you get out of Alaska, in fact, I seem to recall you adding, and I quote here, "I really owe you one, Pritchard."
I don't recall saying it quite like that.
Well, it just so happens there's something in Prague that I need your help with. Tonight.
Kind of busy.
Investigating TF-29, I know. But if you help me with this, we're even. I promise.
Fine. What do you need?
I've been hired to vet a company, a freelance job. Someone in Prague was helping me, but, he's gone radio silent.
You mean he stopped taking your calls?
I tracked the GPL signal on his phone to a bar named Zatopek. Now, I don't know if he's alive or dead. He could have been robbed or decided to get drunk. The only thing I know for sure is that he is jeopardizing my assignment.
Why do I get the feeling you're doing more than just vetting a company?
He goes by the name Slaw. I need you to find out what happened to him.
Send me the address of the bar.
Sure, but... Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful. This Atropic Bar is in a pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people. An alley off Klimova Street. They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because you're concerned for my well-being, or because you need me for this job?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
No, it's already gonna start like this. Okay. Stun gun. Very good, very good. Gave me a stun gun, but no spare rounds for said stuff. Blah, mush mouth. This is gonna be a thing. All right, what do we got? We got 13 praxis. I already got the social enhancer. Give me that. I want my hacking. I want my stealth. Okay, and then I have 3 points left. It's not a lot. That's only one, so give me that one. Then we'll save those other two and see what we... Oh wait, I need this. All right, we now have no praxis, but we're going for a stealth run because one of the achievements is get through without killing anybody. Uh-oh. I forgot what buttons did what. I could have sworn right bumper and X were hotkeys for my weapon.
Jensen, as I tried to tell you before you cut me off, you need to be careful.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna discard those so I don't accidentally do that. Because grenades are never something I use anyway. Especially not lethal grenades. Okay, let's do this again. Get those. Get that. And I must have bought one too many. Oh no, this one. There we go. Okay.
Big bar
Okay, I'm gonna save.
is in a pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people.
Give me that.
An alley off Klimova Street. They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because
Oops. I don't remember what my buttons are. I was pretty sure it was right bumper.
A pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people. An alley off Klimova Street. They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because you're concerned for my well-being or because you need me for this job?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
What in the hey? Yeah, it's standard.
Prosím pozor, že trávník je na všech stanicích metra přísně zakázán.
I don't remember what my quick switch is anymore. Whatever. Oh, good grief. It's all... Oh, wait. Never mind. We need to start looking around.
Since then, the rift between augmented and naturals has gotten so wide, so deep, it's become impossible to cross. We need a timeout, a temporary separation of the classes, so we can clear the
1, 3, 4, 6. Is that for the door? Aha!
Subjugation is false then, Doctor?
unequivocally false. The goal of the legislation is to ensure
Alright. Since this definitely seems like a longer mission than,
not augmented, but I have many friends
whatever the other one was.
walk outside of their homes right now.
We're actually gonna search around for things.
Mission aimed at them is horrible.
Let's just go this way.
They want to feel safe again. Human Restoration Act
Anomaly detected.
Of course.
Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Of course. Of course we missed it by like 2 milliseconds. Oh.
A pocket of Prague that doesn't take kindly to augmented people. An alley off Klimova Street. They're known to get violent there.
Are you warning me because you're concerned for my well-being or because you need me for this job?
Just watch yourself, Jensen.
Stansfield Christensen. It is a pleasure to speak with you, Doctor. Tell me, what do you feel the human race will achieve when it is past?
Anomaly detected.
Are you serious?
Trace program initiated.
Restoration Act is a step backwards, a devastating blow against basic human rights. These social justice warriors fail to see the bigger picture. The audience has turned everything off the rails. Since then, the rift between augmented and natural has gotten so wide,
Anomaly detected.
it's become impossible to
Trace
cross.
program initiated.
Timeout. Temporary
Access
separation
granted.
of classes, so we can clear the air and reevaluate how we can coexist peacefully.
So the sentiment...
Yeah, take it all.
Sarif Industries has gone bankrupt and been summarily taken over by Taeyong Medical. We've really gone to territory. Not that we can control what these corps do, but we're currently just standing by and letting the most evil biotech company in the world become a monopoly that's in control of the most dangerous weapons on the planet.
My laptop is suddenly installing graphics drivers.
Relying
Piercing ammo. Regular ammo. Okay, so now we got this. We're gonna put there. All right. Start with that.
Not the Palisade Property Bank?
It is the Palisade Blade Lane.
Then where the hell is the bank?
I do not know the exact stop. You have to look at the metro guide.
Thank you, officer.
All right. Well, we need to go a different way.
Racker's book is too boring.
Like you can go through the apartments. Through the restaurant.
Did you stop?
Let's go check the apartments. The apartments might have a bunch of stuff I can
I read this area is just as safe as the red light district.
loot.
Anomaly detected.
Are you serious?
Trace program initiated.
Oh, whoops. We got experience. Okay.
Access granted.
We may have to come in here later. Now I have a tenant list.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on, buddy. You got it.
Access granted.
It's not a door I can use. This heads out into the restricted sector. Okay. Let's go up. Can't go into any of these. Hello, sir. Who was 3A? Marta Romanowski. He has both of these.
2 years before the org incidents and last week.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
15%.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay.
I would never associate with someone like that now. She's an old friend.
Hello. Nice boots. Sure, I'll take that. What's she photographing? One. All right, let's go this way.
Access granted.
What do you got?
This is just a disaster waiting to happen. I mean, it can be worse than Gollum City, but there's no way this ends up okay. Brown is going to avoid all the tough questions to ensure the human restoration gets passed, while the crime
Yeah.
syndicates lick their
Like 12 pairs of the same boot.
complete mastery over the drug.
I feel like there's definitely aha! Oh. Well, hello. Okay, good. Give me the silencer. Ooh, a praxis. Very nice. Multi-tool, also nice. Okay. Well, that's gonna kill us.
I'm telling you, if that augmented pickpocket ever shows its face in here, I will put a bullet through it myself. Rid the world of Ogs, one piece of shit at a time.
There's a
I would
sniper.
love to see that.
Holy
See it
cow.
plastered all over Pike's news for everyone to see. What are you talking about? Sammy's dad is the only place for real news. Do not tell me you listen to that mainstream bullshit.
I do. They know what they are talking about. That Lazarus guy sounds like he is making shit up most of the time.
Pikes is part of everything going on. They are trying to control you and influence public opinion.
You are starting to sound like one of those crazy conspiracy nuts.
How are we even friends? I had no idea that you completely believe Eliza Kazan's twisted lies.
It's the news. You are paranoid. The world is not one big conspiracy, you know.
Exactly. It is hundreds of them.
I need to turn this on. Excuse me. Uh-oh. It's already begun. I'm already messing up simple things. Frickin' alarm. I need other practice so I can get remote hacks so I can turn off car alarms, apparently.
Vikings is part of everything going on. They are trying to control you. Influence public opinion.
Which, I mean, we could just try to... Nah.
Crazy conspiracy. How are we even friends? I had no idea that you completely believe a lie like the man's twisted lies. It's the news.
More paranoid. The world is not one big conspiracy.
Exactly. It is hundreds of them.
Yeah, 'cause I kind of want to wander around and explore, see what I can find. Excuse me. Oh, good grief. That used a lot of power, too. Okay, so that's not gonna help me. I think we're just gonna go to the bar. I don't really think we have... Excuse me. Is it open and find slaw?
Hey, I am watching that.
Due to their involvement in an ongoing securities fraud investigation.
Oh, you are in wrong bar, Og.
I'm looking for someone named Slaw.
This be me. But I no do business with robots.
I'm here on behalf of someone you know from Detroit.
Kurva, he sent the robot. I tell him I no do job. He no listen. Here, take this and go. It worthless now. It be flagged missing and no can be reprogrammed. It open nothing now.
Wait a minute, back up. What are you talking about? What is this?
That is Palisade Passport. It be combination employee card and VPN key. It let your boss make remote connection to protected servers inside Palisade Blade.
He needed a virtual private network key for a vetting job.
Vetting? I don't know what this mean. The job be more like Heist, of most secure corporate archiving bank in world. He bid me to go inside server room and make connections so he can look at files using Passport.
Yeah, I see. And how were you supposed to get inside the bank?
I work there. With clean Passport, I go places inside. But if I go to wrong place, all the robots and guards come kill me. I don't want it to be die like Simona Saridakis.
Who?
She be first engineer killed inside. The Blade make update to defense system and... Wait. He getted you to do job for him? Ha! If you are human, I try stop you. Blade is death trap and I care for human life. But, because you are dirty robot, I say go. Do it. Kill yourself. At the end of day, no one will care.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I get it. You hate me and my kind, but I came here to find you, not get into a debate about what it means to be human. Let's finish up amicably and part ways.
Amica, what? You have passport. I must go back to work soon. Our business be finished. Go.
Pritchard, I found Slaw. He backed out of your little bank heist.
Heist? Jensen, you understand he's being dramatic, right? Nothing's being stolen. Did he give you anything?
Yeah, something called a passport. I'll drop it in the mail for you.
Don't, Jensen! Look, there's a Converse cafe being built in your area, near the shoreline. Get inside, activate their holographic system, and I'll explain everything.
Go now. Get out.
Up in the stratosphere.
Quiet, you. Start just dismantling things again. Really would like some more stun gun ammo. Sniper, nice. Where am I going now? Oh, we just need to get out of here. We're gonna need to go around this way.
Who was that? I think I
Uh-oh.
His death means nothing.
You do not think it means the end of Ark? What the hell?
Need you to move. I don't think there's anything back there.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Ooh, hollow. Or no, I don't want the hollow. I would want the scope for that. So we're just gonna move that, dismantle it, I think. I don't want the 4x scope for the rifle. Is there anywhere else I can explore in here? Wine store, restaurant.
Enjoying the sights?
Always. Oh, the problem in here is that I can't, like... Yeah. Doesn't look like there's anything in here anyway. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Thought that was going to be a privacy screen. Okay, so there was nothing in here anyway. Okay, let's go check the wine store
Here we go.
while we're out.
I'm fine, buddy. How are you? That is good.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Okay.
Anomaly detected.
Of course.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Of course there was a firewall. Hello? Physics engine. Ah. Finally. And where does this go? Someplace that's going to be a very literal pain. Right. We're gonna play this game. I want to see if there's a breaker back here. If there's not a breaker, we'll just revert save. So that I'm not wasting my time. Get up! Get up! Get up, Jensen! Get up! You fool! Get up! Oh, great. Okay, I think we can just run that. Okay. That really hurt. So what was the point of that? I found an ebook, but that's about it. I'll take that off of you first. Manhole cover? Can't do anything with it. So what was the point of that?
That is not how I would.
There's an alternate way into the wine store, maybe? That really, really hurt. Hello, exosuit man.
Start.
Hello.
And if you had one, what exactly would you keep from the
Yeah, we need to go in through this one anyway, just because police are on the other side, and they will yell at me for this.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah.
Trace program initiated.
Okay, well, we're not getting that. Actually, let's just go boop.
Access granted.
A nuke for a nuke? Okay. That was kind of pointless then. Okay, there's a lot of stuff in here. Preemptively snag that. Ooh. Let's go this way. Alright.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
That was a nice chunk of experience. Converse Cafe. Probably in there, yeah. Has to be a breaker in there. Definitely take those.
Well, you certainly took your time. Getting slower in your old age?
Let's cut the small talk, Pritchard. What exactly have you gotten yourself into?
It's not as bad as you think. My client, that freelance job that I told you about.
Go on.
You've heard of the Santo Group, haven't you? The European mega corporation that built...
The Utilec complex, Prague's Og ghetto. Yeah, I've heard of them.
Then you probably know they're building another complex for Ogs in Oman. Only this one's a city, and it's being hailed as a desert paradise.
I'm up on current events, Francis.
Well, my client is considering a partnership with Santo. But before going all in, he wants to know two things. Is Rabia feasible? And is the mysterious group that you're trying to stop also involved with the plan?
From the Illuminati?
Thought that might grab your attention. To know for sure, though, I need to get a look at some digital files stored inside the Palisade Blade. On servers leased to Santo. Slaw and his passport were going to help me do it. Until he chickened out. So you see, Jensen, I really don't intend to steal anything. At least not on my own.
You're right. This isn't a bank heist. It's corporate espionage. The kind of thing your client used to pay us to prevent.
I never said David Sarah.
You didn't have to.
Fine. I'm sure Sarif would be willing to pay you too, if that's what you want. But I would have thought you'd do it on principle. You are the one who's obsessed with elites and their secrets.
What's that supposed to mean?
Just that the Palisade Blade is so full of them. Its owners are willing to kill to keep people out. I'm sure Slaw mentioned the defenses.
He might have said something.
The grounds and offices are patrolled by Tarva security services. And wherever the human guards don't go, there are automated defenses.
Oh yeah, I definitely want
automated defenses
a remote hack.
Anyone detected in an unauthorized zone risks getting killed on the spot, as several employees have discovered.
Excuse me? Sounds a little shady.
How many deaths have there been?
The bank owners pay off the families and keep the details out of the papers, so it's difficult to say. The only one they've publicly acknowledged was the first. An engineer named Simona Saradakis. They used her death to promote their security systems, if you can believe that.
And I bet it paid off for them.
It increased their client base by at least 20%. Look, Jensen, it's safe to say this will involve more than just parkouring through a few lasers. The passport Slaw stole for us.
There is no us here, Pritchard. Slaw says the passport's been flagged. It can't be used because it can't be reprogrammed.
Slaw's knowledge of the hacking world is limited. There's maybe 50 people out there who can reprogram it. I'm one of them, of course.
Of course.
But another one is much closer to me. A friend and fellow hacker who goes by the handle Shadow Child. She knows me as Nuclear Snake.
Why do I feel like I'm in the middle of a bad screenplay you've written?
Okay, look. I can tell you're still on the fence about this. Just bring Shadow Child the passport, and if you really don't want to go any further, I'll find somebody else. Please?
Hey, Nuclear Snake. Who exactly is this Shadow Child?
I don't know exactly. She's a legendary hacker who's been at it for as long as I have. Maybe longer. We've known each other for years through online chats.
Right. Do you trust her?
Do I trust anyone? She's helped me out with a few technical glitches in the past. Her code is solid. And very few hackers in the world know as much as she does about the Blade's inner workings.
Alright, fine. Give me her address.
Apartment 3A at 33 Klimova. It's just minutes away from your
I already broke into her place.
You won't regret this.
I already do.
I'll let her know you're coming. But seriously, think about this opportunity, Jensen. Getting in the Blade could result in a mother load of information on the people you are really after.
We'll see.
Yeah, whoops. I already broke into her apartment. And took all of her stuff. Okay, also, while we're here, let's try to figure out my flippin'. Nah, I get 11 saves. What's my freaking quick draw? Is that turned off? I don't see how it would be. I'm gonna look that up because it's gonna bug me. One sec. Just gonna, go over to my laptop real quick. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's try this. It's saying... Oh, okay. Ooh, that is a big magazine. Why does that gun have so much? Oh, well, it's the one I stole from her. Ammo capacity is maxed. Dang. It's also already got full auto. Dang. Okay, but what's my ammo switch? Let's just swap back to these. The 10mm pistol. And gun. We already broke into her apartment. So I already ostensibly know her first name if I can remember it. tenant list. Her name is Marta Romanowski. Let's explore for a moment. Where does this go? Obviously it goes inside, but where? Okay. We have 2 praxis now, which we will hold on to. While remote hacking would be nice, I may end up needing something else, so we're gonna hold on to those points. I'll probably go into remote hack anyway. It's screaming.
Don't listen to the propaganda. I know the truth. Hey, you! You don't look like you are from around here. You should know the truth about the Palisade Corporation.
And what truth is that?
The billionaires who own it killed my wife in there. Surely you have heard the name Simona Saridakis.
Several times, actually.
Good. The more you hear, the better. Because Palisade spent millions to bury the truth. There was no investigation of the crime scene. No real justice for my family. Simona worked there for years, and they called her a thief. Then they used her dead body to promote their security features.
I'm sorry you lost your wife, Mr. Saridakis. But you said there was no investigation after she died. Why not?
Privacy laws make it illegal for the police to go inside the computer rooms. That's where those billionaires said she was killed. So all the police could do was examine Simona's workstation and emails, look at Intellicam footage, and perform an autopsy.
Not a lot to go on. What did the footage show?
Nothing! They showed Simona walking down some corridors and entering a computer room. But it did not show what happened inside. They said the security systems only kill someone if they walk in forbidden zones.
Why would Simona be inside the computer rooms? What was her job?
She was a senior engineer. She worked on the defensive systems.
So the traps that killed her, she would have known all along.
Yes, exactly. She was working directly with Oshiro, helping him design security programs. He always gets credit for the lava wall, but much of it was her work too. So many years they worked together. Why would she steal? It makes no sense.
You're right, it doesn't make any sense.
I assume when you say the billionaires, you mean the Palisades founders. Why do you hold them responsible?
On the day she died, Simona said she found something strange that involved her boss, Masaki Oshiro. She wanted to tell me more, but I was upset. We'd had a fight, and I wasn't ready to listen. I told her to tell me after work, but she never came home.
Did you tell the investigators what she said?
I did! They ignored me! They said it's not related to the investigation! They said my wife was a thief! She was not a thief!
I'm sorry for your loss, Mr. Saridakis, but unfortunately, I have to get going.
I understand. Most people just ignore me. But you listen. I hope I changed your mind about the Palisade. It's not a wonder of the world. It is a symbol of how the rich and powerful get away with everything, including murder.
Nico Saridakis.
Another one.
Hey, Shadow Child.
I know. My job is including the weekend.
Pritchard, I thought you told your friend I was coming.
I did.
Well, I'm in her apartment, but nobody seems to be home.
That doesn't make any sense. I can see she's online right now. She has to be there somewhere. Keep looking.
I wouldn't move right now if I were you. Mr. Jensen.
Shadow Child?
Lucky for you, Nuclear Snake told me you were coming. Though clearly you're much more skilled than he led me to believe.
Clearly he left out a few details about you, too.
So... you need my help reprogramming something? Something that is supposed to be both time-sensitive and very exciting? Are you joking me?
I take it you know what this does.
You're making a run for the blade? Nuclear Snake must be working for someone with really deep pockets.
It's been flagged as missing. Can you reprogram the security codes?
Can I reprogram it? There are only 10 hackers in the world who can, and I'm 2 of them. This is going to take a few minutes. You can wait outside.
Okay.
There you go. 1 healthy passport. You do realize this little thing is impossible to get a hold of outside of the Blades. I would love to know how you did it.
Yeah, full disclosure.
Our mutual friend paid someone who works there to steal it.
Really? Who? Was it Amer? Santella? Slow? It was Slow, wasn't it? Ah, that racist little alcoholic said he would do it for a big price. We can use this against him, you know.
We?
Come on. You and Nuclear Snake are making a run for the Blades. The most secure corporate archiving facilities in the world. Rippers like me have been trying to break through their lava walls for years, just to get a peek of what's on those servers. You got to let me help.
You seem pretty eager. And judging by those camera feeds I saw on your monitors, a bit fixated on the Blades. Why?
Because information is power, Mr. Jensen. Governments, megacorporations, and the ultra-rich know this better than anyone. Before the Blades were built, people could force them to be transparent. Get a court order, file injunctions, and when all else failed, hire rippers like me to hack a server and release their secrets anonymously on the internet.
Ripper? That's what we're calling hackers these days?
A very skilled, very specialized kind of hacker. Regardless, fear of getting found out kept many a would-be powermonger in check. Not anymore. Now, any company, politician, trillionaire or zillionaire with a vault in the Blade sleeps comfortably, knowing Masaki Oshiro is protecting them.
Tell me more about these specialized hackers of yours. What makes them different?
You've heard of the neural subnet, NSN machines?
I've had some experience with them.
Rippers use a black market version to enter a 3D representation of a server's subnet cloud. We look for digital data there, download it, and leave before the server's
Oh,
defenses.
okay, so breach.
Kind of like a smash and grab robbery.
No, Mr. Jensen. That's what dogs do.
What I do.
This is data extraction. Real Rippers do it to expose the truth and keep the powers that be from exploiting the masses.
While making a little money on the side.
One must earn a living. It doesn't mean my heart isn't in the right place.
Like Milena.
Masaki Oshiro. This isn't the first time I've heard that name tonight.
Of course it isn't. He's the Palisade Bank's CTO. He and his wife, Ashani Talwar, own the corporation. She runs it, and he designs and oversees all of its defenses, the bastard.
Apparently you don't like him very much.
I hate him.
Because he's good at what he does?
Because he's an arrogant little shit who's made himself look like a hero to the corporate world, while secretly hiring assassins to take out Reapers like me. A lot of people have died because of that man.
We probably shouldn't be talking about that out on your balcony then. Not exactly being secretive.
So you're a hacker with a cause. Got it.
I'm more than that. I saw the malware you hid on that passport.
But malware, I didn't hide anything.
Then Nuclear Snake paid Slaw to do it for him. Either way, it's a fine piece of code. But it will only work if you actually get inside the server chamber and plug into it. I've studied the Blade. I know a lot about its defenses. I can help.
Help how?
I don't doubt you can help, but just what did you have in mind?
For starters, I know someone who works in the Blade's lobby. Palisade doesn't know it, but they have a Ripper named Baba Yaga 50 working the night shift.
And you think he'd be willing to risk his job and jail time for something like this?
Our cause is bigger than that, Mr. Jensen. You're trying to screw over the company that all Rippers hate. Getting you in there is a chance he'll take, but after that, you'd be on your own. Palisade has a strict no-ogs policy.
I want to know more about this malware you found. What's it do?
Creates a temporary backdoor through the Blade's lava wall. Far as I can tell, it will embed itself on a server as soon as you plug the passport in. Rippers have been trying to punch their way through that lava wall for years. But all this time, we've been looking for weaknesses from outside the system. Nuclear Snake's trying a different approach.
You're sure he wrote it?
Like I said, it's a fine piece of code. I recognize his signature. But ask him yourself if you want to be sure.
Alright.
I'll keep that in mind, should I decide to go any further with this. Right now, it's best you assume that I won't.
My lips are sealed. I know how dangerous this is, and I don't want to end up another one of Oshiro's tragic accidents.
Meaning?
Just do a little digging. You'll find out. Simona Saridakis, all the Rippers who died. The Palisade Bank will stop at nothing to protect its secrets. And until someone gets inside and uncovers the truth, they'll continue to get away with it.
I need to get going. Our mutual friend will be checking in any minute now.
Say hi to Nukes for me. And, in case you do go in, maybe you could put this on Leona Rosolova's desk. She's the head of engineering inside the Blade. Her office is on the 3rd floor.
A figurine. Why?
It's personal. She's someone I used to know, but don't anymore. That figurine means something to both of us. Giving it back means something else. Can you do it?
Yeah, it's an achievement.
I'll take it, but I can't make any promises, since technically I'm not going in.
Uh-huh. And now you should be on your way. I reprogrammed the passport in half the time it would have taken our mutual friend to do it, but even so, he's not a patient guy. Be careful in there, Mr. Jensen. Some of those server chambers are equipped with next-gen heat sensors. They'll detect body heat even if your cloaking og is active.
Who says I have a cloaking hog?
Who said you're going in? Call me, if you get into trouble.
I like her.
Pritchard, I found Shadow Child. She reprogrammed the passport.
And?
And I guess I'm doing this.
It won't be easy, you know. It's a big facility with tons of server chambers. If you're thinking about exploring every one of them, looking for clues...
You want my help or not? I'll reconnect when I'm inside the Blade. Jensen out.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
There was movement, right?
Whoops, I went out the wrong door. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, Okay, so what are my achievements?
I found Shadow Child. She reprogrammed the passport.
And?
And I guess I'm doing this.
It won't be easy, you know. It's a big facility.
Expose the
with tons of
truth.
server chambers.
That's what I do with the information I uncover. Figurine is
You
easy.
want my help or not? I'll reconnect
Help
when I'm
desk.
inside the Blade. Jensen out.
Outbound. She will mention a receptionist in the Palisade Blade working a night shift. Lobby. Okay. Upon entering the lobby area, the Blade speak to the receptionist at the counter to the right. He will ask her a name. Give him his hacker name. Okay, so that's one. And then knock knock is talking to Slaw on level 2. Talking to him, he will open the door for you so that you can access level 3 more easily. Okay, and then what about the Too Hot to Handle? Okay, so this actually should be pretty easy. The heat eye sensor achievement. I am gonna want remote hack though, so we'll probably end up grabbing that. We'll save before we go in. All right, don't go all the way downstairs.
I doubt they would even try to do anything.
In the next generation, this whole issue will be non-existent.
Officer, good evening. Good evening. Security's yelling at him now. New save. Reception.
You and I have a mutual friend, Shadow Child. She mentioned that you might be able to help me.
I heard someone might come by, but how do I know that you are that someone? You could be anybody. Did this Shadow Child person mention a name or anything?
Baba Yaga 50.
Baba Yaga 50.
That is what I was looking for. Why, yes. I see that you have an appointment this evening. Allow me to deactivate the security gate for you. It will just take a second.
All right, help desk. Oh, I turned the notifications back on.
What is your Reaper handle?
I'm not a Ripper. Ah, well, that works too.
That is such a cool username. Classified.
That's not what I meant, but sure, we'll go with that.
You are good to go.
Thanks.
Good luck, Classified. Extract the data, expose the truth.
He's a goofy some gun. But he's a good guy. Okay. Guess we're gonna use this one.
Shadow Child's code appears to have worked, Pritchard. I'm inside the Blade.
Good. I was worried you might get sidetracked by some random civilian in need of a hero.
I had several enticing offers, but I turned them all down just for you.
Oh, goody. According to construction records, the servers are located at the top of the Blade's funicular, in numbered chambers. We'll have to figure out which one is Santos.
A place like this must have a client registry. If
so, it would be in the CEO's office. She has an executive suite on the highest level of the atrium. I suggest you look there.
Okay, also need to find General Wasilova. It already opened. I was waiting next to the wrong door.
The air fumigation system is currently
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Please stay clear of the area until further notice.
Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Where'd the other one go? Bathrooms usually have vents like aha. This goes down. Okay, so that doesn't help me. Let's try the other bathroom. There's a guy over here.
What were we talking about again?
Couple of guys.
Commencing diagnostics check.
Okay. We're just gonna snag. We're gonna snag this right now.
Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
I want that. We'll take that. Ooh. This is a lot of junk. And we need to go the long way, apparently.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Alright, what do you got? Anything good? I don't see any codes. Okay. I just gotta hope nobody walks back over to that.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open.
Anomaly detected.
Structure.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Just get in. Practice. Very nice, very nice. We'll hold on to that for now. Alright, there's not another vent anywhere.
Během toho rozhovoru mi přišlo, že už je nebaví pracovat pro Pike. Jak říkala, že síť ve skutečnosti řídí Illuminati.
Excuse me, sir.
Might have heard something. Come on.
Ah.
That's right. I was transferred yesterday.
Commencing
Name's Alistair.
diagnostics check.
Oh, yes. Saw your name on the list. Welcome aboard.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
Air purification
We have a solid
system
crew
is
here.
operating at normal
Transferred, that
capacity.
means you're good at what we do.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Found anything else to dismantle yet? I can only make one more of those.
We have some basic ground rules you should know about. Watch what you say. HQ is known to scrutinize all of our communications. The client I see. And try and avoid talking to saying employees. The client prefers it to be ghosts. You know what I mean. Understood. Other than that, there's to be somewhat uneventful. So it's true then.
Oh, this is where Slaw is.
Do I look worried? No intruder has made it past the vault.
might have seen something.
Running diagnostics check in sector
Excuse me.
11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
This looks like it might go up. East maintenance corridor, west maintenance corridor. Slaw's over there. Oh, that's gonna be a trip. Let's see where this goes real quick. I'm on the wrong side of the building.
I'm friends with someone in accounting who let me peek at their actual net worth.
And?
They are insanely rich, but it is barely from the money they make from Palisade. Most of it is from investments.
Rich people make money off their money.
They have over 100 accounts in several tax shelter countries. All of them with other bank companies. Why do that when you run your own bank? I think they're up to something shady.
You looked at their personal accounts and then accused them of being shady? They are smart investors. I don't think Oshiro can tell what.
Running diagnostics check in sector 1148.
Let's see where that other vent goes.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Goes back down. So that would have been another way up. That wouldn't have involved me using so many bloody biocells. There's a biocell.
Running diagnostics check.
It's not, I don't think so.
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
That's not what I wanted. I didn't want to go that high. Take that.
Attention. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is now closed.
Go for it.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
There's a robot. Good. Oh, there we go. There. Like that.
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters.
This is gonna be a thing.
Complete.
Yep, give me that.
Anomaly detected.
Oof.
Access granted.
Oh, look at that. Attic on the first floor is due for cleaning. Oh, she's the one who I must have stolen the Praxis from then, huh? Well, I can't move that, and I don't want to spend the points on it. You don't look like you're active yet, so we should be able to move down right now. Okay. Another biosal. Okay, where are we now? This goes somewhere. This goes then back out into the east corridor. High voltage, which I am not equipped to deal with. Oh. Breaker box. Okay, what's in here? Is this where I just was? Yeah, okay.
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Alrighty then. What is over here? Oh, I guess we'll take that because we can dismantle that too. I can't go anywhere else from here. Okay. So we need to go back down to the atrium. We need to get over to the west maintenance hallway. Which is back upstairs. Let's go back up. Where was my up? Oh, right, that's right. It was down here. That's not what I wanted. Okay, can you actually jump, please? Thank you.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Where in the hay am I? I don't even know where I am at the moment.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is open. Routine maintenance of structure exterior underway.
What in the hay? Where did it come from? Oh wait, it was that vent in the wall, wasn't it? This one. So I want to go back here. There's a vent.
Diagnostics check. Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
I got all kinds of turnaround. I'll try to sneak past these two. Oh.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling systems functioning normally.
Yep. Walk away.
The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is now closed.
Yeah. We don't have the arms, so we can't break that. Fortunate, I think now that let's do a
Running diagnostics check. Piping integrity stable.
level 4.
Water pressure registering within normal parameters.
It's gonna be a bloody nightmare.
Complete.
That's not gonna help.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, I wasted a stealth on that then. You didn't have any codes. Take that though. What about you? You're level 3.
Warning. The facility's exterior maintenance.
Anomaly detected.
Routine maintenance of
Trace
structure.
program initiated. Access granted.
No data. Oh, take that. Well, that's not something I was actually using. Alright, no vents, just a destructible. I can't use. Now I'm gonna try to sneak up past this guy. I don't know where he went. Oh.
Commencing diagnostics check. Air purification system is operating
Patrol
at
clear.
normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
It was nothing. Why I give this to him? So stupid.
Slaw.
How's it going, Slaw?
Oh my god. I say mission was impossible, and still you do it, huh?
We were able to reprogram the passport.
I know. Only way you come this far is with good passport. You have augmented balls of steel.
Are you gonna be a problem, Slaw?
Put your engine in neutral, robot. It'd be better for me if you no get catched now. I can open the security door for you. Not even a robot like you can hack it. Through there, you can move through building out of the open. At least for a little while.
You wouldn't be able to tell me which server chamber belongs to Santo, would you?
I no get that far in plan. Sorry. Engineers no know which clients are in each chambers.
Thanks for the help.
Wait. I need you to do me a favor.
Like what?
After I open door for you, I want you to knock me out.
What?
I want to look like I fighted you, so people think I be hero. I no want to look like I helped. So when door open, you do it, okay?
Water temperature
This just takes a second.
within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
There.
Huh, I wonder where that goes. Looks like it goes to that elevator shaft, or some kind of maintenance shaft. take your PDA. Oh, lame.
Jensen, have you found the executive suite yet?
This involves a little more than just typing on a keyboard, Francis. I'm working on it.
Well, work harder. According to my research, the suite was designed to be isolated from the rest of the atrium. I assume it's intended to provide even more privacy.
Which means an extra layer of defenses.
Exactly. So be careful. Pritchard out.
I'll read that. Alright, next save. Reduces the cost, crafting parts, and then hackable robots. First speed chemically more fast. Oh, I definitely need that. I haven't run into, you know, we'll save that last one. Also, where am I? I need to get to... I need to get out there. Okay, so that just goes back down. So I don't need to go down that long hallway. This way. Jeez, every door is locked. This is a trip.
I'm sorry, but it's our protocol. We don't have any indication of maintenance work scheduled in this area until later this evening.
I was supposed to start in West Side Corridor and work my way over to here, but reports of higher than acceptable mold buildup resulted in last-minute need to run the air fumigation system. No one is permitted in there until air is clear, so I start here instead.
Unit 7182. Confirmed. East Corridor. 3rd floor. Checks out. What exactly is it you're doing?
Why? You going to give me hand or something? Not sure I can explain it in a way that you will understand. How much time do you have?
Why don't you give me the short version? I'd just like to get an idea of what it is that I'm protecting.
I am running diagnostics on our water cooling system. Checking temperature fluctuations, volume pressure, things like that. The river water is pumped up to blade server chambers and help prevent leaking.
I see. You, mind if I watch for a bit? It looks interesting.
I don't see why not. It will be more exciting than watching mold build up, I think, but probably not right now. Alright, just a few more connections. Full system functioning.
Caution. The air fumigation system is currently active in the west side maintenance corridor on the 3rd floor. Please stay clear of the area until...
Okay. Okay, now we're on the 3rd floor. I need to get over to her office.
At pharmaceutical giant VersaLife's cutting-edge Rockaseka Beach facility to find a more aggressive cure. Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this most recent strain mutates so quickly.
Hey, Petra. Yeah, I just got back from holiday. Forgot the code up in engineering. Thanks. Ireland. Yeah, my husband is from there, so we went to see members of his family who have old. They're probably moving to Rabia. Yeah, plenty of beer. The alcohol
Oh, deal.
destroyed the part of my brain that
You notice the laser grid turned off.
The lasers in the room were activated.
It was nothing.
I'll have to do some overtime.
Confirmed. Back to narrow.
Yeah, I've got 3 out of 4s. 7, 5, 8. I can't remember what the last number is. I've tried 4 and 7, but neither worked. And I'm way too scared to get it wrong a 3rd time.
Temperature readings in server chamber area are within acceptable parameters. Cooling system functioning normally.
Shadow Child, that thing you wanted me to do in the blade, it's done.
1,000,000 thank yous. You know, Leona is the head engineer. You might find something useful on her computer. The password is trust no one, or at least it used to be.
Thanks.
Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen. Ciao.
Diagnostics check in
Enter password.
1759.
Oops. And 1.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
What's this? What did I get?
Well, this is interesting, Pritchard.
What?
I found a log that says the vacuum defense system in the chamber where Simona Saradakis died might have been manually triggered.
Need I remind you that you're there to gain access to Santos' data, not play detective? I suggest you get a move on.
Let's put that on the rifle, I guess. Don't have any regular pistol ammo. Okay. Now we've done go figure. Level 5 in the office of the CEO. 3rd piece located in Blade server farm. 4th and final place located in the main mission. In the Palisades CTO. Okay. Inspect server chamber 209. What's this? Okay, chamber 209. Okay. Find a server chamber holds Santos files. Chambers names on them, only number CO executive suite. At the top page is probably my best bet. Find a registry of client names. I need to keep going. Oh, he's coming back. We could theoretically get into the security center and disable a bunch of stuff. Theoretically, depending on how many guys there are in there. I think I saw 3. We're gonna run it and try. Top off.
Warning. The facility's exterior
Yeah, there's 3. It's gonna be a thing.
Confirmed. Hey, so what happened last week? I read the report. It must have been exciting.
We almost had another death on our hands. A new
me.
Palisade employee tried to access a level 5 area with their level 1 passport.
Security system sent him straight, though.
Yeah, you should have seen it. Guy nearly soiled his trousers right then and there when the mechanical emerged.
Running diagnostics.
And it's a good thing he didn't persist either. The paperwork would have been endless.
Well,
Piping
at
integrity
least we know the new
stable.
system.
Oh.
Water pressure registering.
Lockdown.
within normal
Possible code 9.
Diagnostic sequence complete.
Go down. Okay.
Diagnostics check of hydraulic system.
Now, is there actually a security terminal in here, or did I do that for nothing? Aha, there it is. 4. It's level 4, but it's not horrible.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Flag it, we'll just go.
Access granted.
Let's go with it. Whatever I can shut down is going to make this easier. Oops. Let's not accidentally start shooting people.
Check. Water temperature fluctuation.
You can be dismantled.
Acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
I have a lot of nice stuff in here. Thank you, gentlemen. Inventory full. Now let's get into these computers.
Attention. The facility's exterior maintenance hatch is
Anomaly detected.
Of course.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
What's this? Student order change to access code hotel security office over here at Blade 01. Doesn't do me a lot of good, I'm already in here. Level 1.
running diagnostics check.
Anomaly detected. Trace program
Piping
initiated.
integrity
Access
stable.
granted.
Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Go. That's not where I'm supposed to go. I need to go upstairs. Ooh, he almost got me.
Running diagnostics check in sector 114882. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Hey, what's with all these boxes?
Didn't you see the updated report?
Delivery guys put the shipment of new server parts in the wrong place. Said it wasn't their job to move it afterward.
We're waiting on Palisades maintenance.
I can't go. Oh, wait. I can go back here. I need to keep going up. I don't think my card will get me in there. Let's find out. Oh, it did.
Running diagnostics check.
Wait a minute. If they have to
Water
pay
temperature
fine,
fluctuation
that
is
guard
within
from downstairs
acceptable
must be running a
parameters.
pretty steep tab by now.
Diagnostic
He comes by your
sequence
office
complete.
almost every shift.
I know, I feel bad. He's a nice guy. But I do not have the heart to tell him to go away. One of the drawbacks of having my office across the harbor.
I'm gonna get past that guy, I think. I wonder, can I get up here? Ah. Yes, I can. I mean, this really doesn't do me anything. Maybe from over there. Whoops. Surprised that guy hasn't seen me. Just need you to walk away. The glass is mostly to keep people inside from seeing me, it looks like. Or is this going to let me turn off all of the lasers? There's a lot of stuff to steal. Ooh. Stealth it. Fuck it.
Anomaly detected.
Flag.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Is currently active in the west side maintenance corridor.
Oh, yeah, it was just for these ones.
Please stay clear of the
Okay.
area until further notice.
Why not? Okay, where's the other promo box? There it is.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Now we can look around a little bit.
Anomaly detected.
Flag.
Trace program initiated.
Running diagnostics check.
Access granted.
Piping integrity
Okay.
stable.
Nothing there.
Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Ooh. Nothing in there. Finally, a stop worm.
Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Alright, we got a stealth software for that. Oh. Whoops.
Access granted.
I don't have the Typhoon active yet. Probably won't have it at all, considering.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I need you to hurry up.
Access granted.
What are these? Just gonna leave those. I don't want to deal with that right now. Let's get back up top. See if I can jump over those guys. Oh, come on, Jensen. Thank you. Where does this go? This looks like it takes me exactly where I want to be.
Piping integrity stable. Water pressure registering within normal parameters. Diagnostic.
Yeah, it takes me up onto the roof. Come on, get around the corner. There's nothing back here, but I might be able to make that jump.
Clean patrol.
Aha!
Waypoint clear.
Oop, that is not a place to go. Keep climbing slowly. Okay. We are up now.
Patrol clean.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Running diagnostics check in
Unequivocally
sector 114822.
Ooh, level 5.
Diagnostic sequence.
Reveal.
But I have many friends who are, and most of them are afraid to walk outside of their homes right now.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, crud.
And the human restoration.
Okay.
Well, there you have it, folks. It sounds like UN Resolution 3507 may be the solution the world is looking for. Thank you, Dr. Christensen, for your honest and insightful perspective. This is Eliza Cassell.
Really?
Reporting to you.
That's what you gave me? That was lame.
ICAS News, the global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting. And now for a close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
Commencing diagnostic.
Security terminal. I want that.
Air purification system is operating at normal capacity. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Oh, this is going to be it.
initiated. Access granted.
Yeah, that's already off. Still gave us some experience. It's fine. One sec, I gotta deal with that now. Report. And bot. Okay. Hey there.
Access granted.
Pritchard, looks like the bank's founders are buying and selling a lot of shell companies and masking the transactions.
Okay. How exactly does that help us locate Santos' server chamber?
I'm not doing this just for you and your client, Francis. Something else is going on here. I want to know what it is. Besides, I already found the location. Chamber 204.
Then why are you not in it yet? Take the funicular. It's the only way up.
That wasn't nearly as difficult as I thought it would be. Yoink. The funicular. And with that praxis point, we might want robots. We'll wait and see what happens. What is a funicular? What is that? What even is that?
Pritchard, you'll be happy to know I'm on the funicular and headed to Santos' server chamber.
Good.
Oh, it's one of these.
All
Okay.
you have to do is insert the passport into the server. Don't remove it until I disconnect. The system will track my location if you do.
I have to get to the chamber first, Francis. Shadow Child said there are heat sensors that can see me even when cloaked.
You know you love a challenge. We're in the bottom of the 9th, Jensen. Time to hit it home.
Running diagnostics check.
Okay. So this is now where it gets fun.
In server chamber areas registering normal temperature fluctuations.
There's a robot too. Come on. Oof. Okay. What I want, though, is 209. Got through that part.
Commencing with systems check in server chamber 204.
Where am I supposed to go? 204. I want to get into 209. Why is my freaking power so low? Using a lot more power than I'm used to seeing it use. It must have a high power consumption.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
What does this do? Ah, okay. The drone. Not what I wanted.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482. Diagnostic sequence complete.
All areas are secure. Continuing general patrol mode.
Oh, this is gonna be a thing. Actually, it might not be.
Running diagnostic check.
Because now this has a silencer on it.
Temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Oops. Not what I wanted. Are you serious right now? Okay. I don't think anybody noticed that. How do I get up? That's another robot I need to freaking take out. Okay, well, I'm in cover. That's not supposed to count. We might just try to take him down from the ground floor.
Commencing with systems check in server chamber 204. Running diagnostics check in sector 11759. Diagnostic sequence complete.
Unauthorized personnel detected.
Alert. Unauthorized
We're just gonna do this a little more speedily, a little less stealthy. We're gonna shoot him. Not everything is in my way, so. Well, it's a good thing we saved it. Ah. Slag. That's 2 pracs. I only got 1. That's not what I wanted. Of course. Oy vey. Are you serious? Oh.
Commencing with systems check in server chamber 204.
Oops. Man, we will need to shoot both of them. I thought I could sneak around the corner before that one went off, but it did not work that way.
Commencing with systems check in server chamber 204. Running diagnostics check. Water temperature fluctuation is within acceptable parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete. Thus, unauthorized
Well, it says it can be turned off by a valve, but I'm not seeing a valve. I hear a robot. supposedly there is a valve somewhere in here. But I'm not seeing it. Ah. Never mind. Found it. Wait for it to clear. Right, is that what I need? Okay, bug. I just needed a blade mainframe. Seems to have a lot in this mind since I reported it. I'll tell you all about it over dinner.
I got a bad feeling about this, Pritchard. According to an email I just found, Masaki Oshiro ordered Saradakis to run maintenance in the chamber that killed her.
Shadow Child was right then. There is a lot going on inside that bank. Finish the mission and we'll see what we can do about it.
Okay, and then the last piece of evidence is in Masaki Oshiro's office. Okay, we haven't triggered any, well, since we reloaded save. Speaking of, where do I need to go? I need to go way back over there. Lock server chamber 204. Let's just jump back down. I mean, we could always look around. I don't want to see what else is in these places, you know? You know what I mean? Burn. Can't tell what that is, but I don't want to go there yet. Alright, that's been temporarily disabled. Ah. Whoops. I kinda didn't mean to walk in here already, but this is using a lot of power. Just disabling all of these things. Oop. I don't know why I did that. What are you? Spontogue. Alright, there's Praxis.
Okay, Pritchard. The passport's plugged into Santos' server. You getting anything?
Hang on. I'm accessing the file. It's empty. I mean, the data was here, but it's been moved. Looks like to some kind of mainframe.
Is Palisade stealing Santos' files?
We need to find that mainframe. The data's being sent there through a private workstation. Masaki Oshiro's. The transfer is using micro connection, so it must be near you. Find it, and you'll find the mainframe.
It'll probably require a higher security clearance.
I'll upgrade the passport while I'm linked to it. Just give me a second. Then you can remove it. Okay, Jensen. I'm out.
All the security turned back on. Okay. Now see, it says power usage low, but that sure looked to me like it used a lot of my power. Alright, one sec. I need to go use the restroom. Alright, let's finish this. Shall we? Oh, hey, Paulina. Okay, did we save? No, let's save. Oof.
Anomaly detected.
Oops.
Trace program initiated.
Come on. This is a nightmare. We're just gonna do that. And of course there was nothing in it. Because why would there be? We got some more of that, but what we don't have... I guess we have 25 rounds. That's not bad. Can I not get through there? Ah, ooh. Ooh.
Voice recognition is ready.
Richard. Well, there's not a... Oh, Janus.
Calm down. I can see the headline. Masaki Oshiro and his life's work now worthless. Dowd knew everything. He even knew details about Saridakis' death.
I think Stanton made a lucky guess and your reaction sealed it. It doesn't matter. We're on their radar now. That's what matters. Not some dead body.
But they want complete access to everyone's files. We only look at client files when we make investments. Adding the people that Dowd represents to our insider trading scheme doesn't make it safe.
Just think of what we will get in return from them.
You're missing the point, Ashani. They'd have total access.
Are you still recording? I swear, I don't understand why you insist on...
That was also the last piece of evidence. Ha 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 ha.
Voice recognition is ready.
Masaki Oshiro.
Voice analysis in progress. Voice recognition confirmed. Welcome, Mr. Oshiro.
Pritchard, Oshiro and Talwar have been engaging in insider trading. That's why data's being moved. I think Simona Saridakis caught on to them.
And they killed her to shut her up?
The recording I found mentioned a Stanton Dowd who might also be involved.
Get me connected to the mainframe. Maybe I can find out more when I'm inside.
All right.
Pritchard, what's it looking like on your end?
We were right. Santos' files are here. I'm gonna extract what I need. Shit. Jensen. The AI core is cutting off my communications.
Pritchard?
Tosh trapped, Jensen. I can't get to the exit. Shadow Child. She may be...
Foreign virus detected. source.
Oh, shit.
All right, let's deep dive.
Shadow Child, I've got a situation. I lost contact with Nuclear Snake and the NSN, and the Blade security system fried the passport.
What? That's bad. Very, very bad. Without the passport signal, our friend's avatar has no way out of the NSN. They'll be able to use its signature to pinpoint his location.
Is there something I can do? There's an NSN chair here connected to the mainframe.
Really? Huh. Yes. I might be able to open a gateway for him if I hack into the Palisades network using your infolink frequency.
You can do that?
I might be the only hacker in history who can, but now is not the time for bragging. Just sit in the chair and I'll do the rest.
All right, let's do this. Let's go save Francis. Which then, of course, just makes me think of Deadpool. Where's Francis?
Shadow Child, I'm in. I don't have eyes on Nuclear Snake's avatar.
This is incredible. Mr. Jensen, the Palisades mainframe is unlike any NSN server I've seen before. Sorry. Okay. From what I can tell, you're in a partition of the mainframe server. I see traces of 2 avatars in the code. The other one must be our friend.
Did I not get the too hot to handle achievement? Richard?
I see him, Shadow Child. His avatar is out of reach. Doesn't seem like I can communicate with him.
That's because the Palisades virtual defense systems are interfering with his connections. If you extract the program from the data towers in this server, it should disable the system's hold on him.
Sounds easy enough.
I took the liberty of applying a few augments to your avatar that may come in handy. In the meantime, I'll work on opening a gateway for him to use as an exit point. The mainframe's defense system is the toughest I've ever encountered. The AI core is adapting and fighting back every attempt I make to open a gateway.
Keep at it. I'm still working on extracting the data from these towers.
That's kind of funky. What does that do? Missed it. I thought I could jump on it. Turns out I was wrong. What does this do? Huh. Curious. Old. You're dropping the right spot there, bucko. Nope, missed it. Hey, vey. I assume that's what I'm supposed to do, is get it to drop right there. Too soon again. Dag nabbit. Do I have to look at it for it to move? No. What's it doing? Ah. This is kind of tedious. At least the bridge didn't. The bridge doesn't collapse. Oh, I only needed one. Okay.
This isn't working, Mr. Jensen. The Blade's AI core is thinking too fast, preventing me from creating a stable gateway into the mainframe.
We need another way then.
And I may have one. I can create a hole in the outer defenses and invite a few of my Ripper friends to attack the client servers at the same time.
Cause a distraction elsewhere and the AI looks away from the mainframe. Smart.
I should warn you. Nuclear Snake will not be happy about it.
He doesn't get a vote. Do it.
Okay.
Ah. Hit the button. Ah. Where am I? Yeah, come on. Yeah, I don't think I got the...
Sure as hell hope that's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Well, this look is an improvement, that's for sure. If it isn't
Smartass.
obvious by now, our covert mission is screwed. Every Ripper in the world is probably attacking the Blade servers as we speak.
Time and options were not on our side. Did you find what we were looking for?
Hopefully. I'll know after I start analyzing the files back in the real world. Let's discuss the situation when we're safely out of here.
Shadow Child. Nuclear Snake is out. Shadow Child? Damn it.
I'm still in the NSN. What if I go backwards? I have some kind of clue somewhere about... Ah. Secret door. Hello.
There you are, Mr. Jensen. I lost connection with you for a moment. Are you out of the NSN yet?
Yes, and so is Nuclear Snake.
Good. I've been working on an escape option for you. There is a maintenance hatch on the underside of the blade. It's a quick exit, but also a long drop to the river.
It's that or I leave the way I came in. Fight or fall, I guess.
Exactly. Get to your apartment. There are things we need to discuss. Shadow Child, you and I also need to talk. Privately.
Okay, noobs. The mainframe door is open, Mr. Jensen. I'll keep working on getting that exterior hatch unlocked.
Thanks.
Now, Shadow Child.
Alert. Unauthorized e-signature detected.
Go, 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 go. Who is shooting me?
The exterior hatch is unlocked. Buona fortuna, Mr. Jensen.
I appreciate your help, but how are you still connected to the Blade systems?
Just be thankful that I am. And get out while you still can, my friend.
They see me!
Jensen, have you gotten out of the blade yet?
Still working on it.
I don't understand why you're jeopardizing everything by taking your time.
I need to focus, Pritchard. I'll contact you when I'm back home.
Where am I supposed to go? Ah. Never mind, I found it.
We meet again, Mr. Jensen.
I see you made yourself at home.
You let yourself into my place, I let myself into yours. You know, you can tell a lot about a person by how clean they keep their home when they are not expecting visitors. I wonder what the police will think of mine.
You're sure they traced you then?
It's only a matter of time. What we accomplished tonight, punching through the Palisades' defenses. The breach is going to help us expose everyone's dirty little secrets.
The breach? You mean you didn't close the hole you made?
Why would I? Besides, it's not possible. Word of what we did is spreading through the darknet like wildfire. Rippers will be attacking the Palisade servers day and night to get at the truth. This is a good thing, Mr. Jensen. It's what we wanted.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna end up being one of those rippers anyway, so yeah,
I
I'll
wanted
support.
to find out what's really going on inside the bank. And in the end, we barely scratched the surface. I look forward to seeing what others will find out.
This will change things. At this very minute, thousands of Rippers are accessing data in small amounts. It's a tiny crack in a dam, but it can grow and maybe even bring the Palisade Bank Corporation and its founders down.
Let's hope so. Tell me something. Now that you don't have an apartment anymore, what's next?
My partner and I are debating. We're either moving to California wine country or Argentina. One thing is for sure though, Shadow Child's time in Europe is over. And now I must go. Nuclear Snake is very upset about the breach. I think I will be mending fences with him for a long time. How do you tell someone like that they need therapy?
You don't.
Ciao, Mr. Jensen.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao.
Well, it looks like you and I made it out cleanly, Jensen. The authorities haven't identified us.
Shadow Child might not be so lucky. She's leaving town.
Between you and me, I think she wanted things to trace back to her. There were other options. This was supposed to be a small investigation into Santo. Instead, thanks to her, we're responsible for the Woodstock of hacking.
She helped get you out. Regardless, you forgetting what we found out in there?
That Oshiro and Talwar murdered Simona Saradakis to keep their elaborate insider trading scheme from going public?
And that this Stanton Dowd person is blackmailing them to get access to every client's files. Did you find anything on him?
Only that there isn't much to go on. He's an old money trillionaire who's more skilled at breaking even than he is at making a profit.
There must be more, Pritchard. Oshiro seemed especially concerned about the people Dowd represents.
If you want me to, I'll keep digging. But right now, we're sitting on an open and shut case against the bank's founders.
Except we can't release the evidence ourselves because we obtained it illegally.
Precisely. So what do you think we should do about it?
Let's release what we have on the darknet. The world needs to know that the Palisade Bank is a sham. Maybe the investigation will take on a life of its own.
Once rippers like Shadow Child get a hold of it, it probably will.
That may be Simona Saradakis' best chance for justice.
If you say so.
What about you and your client? Did you find anything incriminating in Santos' files?
I'm still analyzing them. So far, their plans for Rabia look legitimate. The timetable seems very aggressive, though.
It has to be. If the Human Restoration Act passes, a lot of augmented people will have no choice but to move there.
That could be good or bad, depending. I hope it doesn't come to that, Jensen. For any of us.
Me neither.
Well, as enjoyable as this little escapade of yours has been, I need to
get back to that moody loner thing you do so well. I understand completely. Besides, I have a report to file with my client. You know, Jensen, this may be the last time we ever work together. Assuming, of course, you don't get yourself half killed, saving the world again, and call on me to
Goodbye, Francis.
He was trying to have a sentimental moment there.
Take care of yourself.
There you go. They really are friends, as much as they get on each other's nerves. Really? Can I not skip these again? Okay. One sec. I want to go check. Is it this one? Yeah, I want to go check my achievements. Nope, I did not get that one. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I didn't get too hot to handle, which I think is utter nonsense. Let's see. In short, these devices can see through one splash shield cloaking system. To make extensive use of cover as they maneuver around their sight lines. Okay, that should be alternatively. But for a more combat approach, EMP ammunition will momentarily disable the heat eye sensors in the same manner as standard cameras. While it's done, all heat eye sensors mounted on cameras or patrol bots are vulnerable to armor-piercing ammo. So I miffed that somewhere. Not a lot of people play the DLC apparently, because all of these are rare achievements too. So I got help desk, talking to the guy in the lobby is a 5.2%. Figurine is 5.6. Talking to Slaw is 3%. Extracting the data, which means even just completing System Rift is a 5.5%. Finding all the evidence is 4%. Pacifist run is 3.9, and then deciding what to do with the evidence, which expose the truth is a gimme as long as you actually got all 4 pieces of evidence, because any of those 3 options supposedly would have given the achievement. So, once this is done, the credits are done, we're probably going to reload the save when we entered the server farm. Try it.
Criminals may have achieved the impossible in Prague earlier this week. A break-in at the most secure data archiving facility in the world. Eyewitness reports of suspicious activity outside one of the Palisade Bank Corporation's iconic Blade facilities have been fueling rumors that a break-in occurred. In related news, unauthenticated documents have begun circulating on underground websites, suggesting that the Palisade Bank founders, Ashani Talwar and Masaki Oshiro, are involved in an insider trading operation. Both are currently out of the country, but have scheduled a press conference in the coming days. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
That little wink when she said live, because she's an AI. So she's not live. Oops. Hello. Okay. Let's reload this and see if we can get through here. I don't know how we triggered stuff, but now we don't need to go into 204. So now let's try a straight line, or 209. Let's try a straight line to the Santo group server. See if we can get inside.
Commencing with systems check in server chamber 204.
Ah. They were right here. How many of these do I have? I have 2 of these. Let's just shut everything down, yeah? Why not? Actually, I have 1 point left.
Running diagnostics check. Water temperature fluctuations parameters. Diagnostic sequence complete.
I didn't know that this spot was right here. I would have done this the first time. Because if we can just shut everything off, that'll make this a lot easier.
Running diagnostics check in sector 11482.
Alright.
Diagnostic sequence.
Most everything should be off now. There's apparently one turret that is still up. But I don't think I gotta deal with that really at all. Excuse me? I'm gonna get upstairs. Alright.
Okay, Pritchard. The passport's plugged into Santos' server. You getting anything?
Hang on. I'm accessing the file. It's empty. I mean, the data was here, but it's been moved. Looks like to some kind of mainframe.
Is Palisade stealing Santos' files?
We need to find that mainframe. The data's being sent there through a private workstation. Masaki Oshiro's. The transfer is using micro connections, so it must be near you. Find it, and you'll find the mainframe.
It'll probably require a higher security clearance.
I'll upgrade the passport while I'm linked to it. Just give me a second. Then you can remove it. Okay, Jensen. I'm out.
Oh. That would have been bad.
Voice recognition is ready.
Masaki Oshiro.
Voice analysis in progress. Voice recognition confirmed. Welcome, Mr. Oshiro.
Pritchard, Oshiro and Talwar have been engaging in insider trading. That's why data's being moved. I think Simona Saradakis caught on to them.
And they killed her to shut her up?
The recording I found mentioned a Stanton Dowd who might also be involved.
Get me connected to the...
Okay, this doesn't count. I'm gonna lose my marbles. Which actually...
Pritchard, what's it looking like on your end?
We were right. Santos' files are here.
Shadow Child, I've got a situation.
I might have accidentally figured something out in the first room.
What?
Thinking about it.
That's bad. Very, very bad. Without the passport's signal, our friend's avatar has no way out of the NSN. They'll be able to use its signature to pinpoint his location.
Is there something I can do? There's an NSN chair here connected to the mainframe.
Really? Huh. Yes. I might be able to open a gateway for him if I hack into the Palisades network using your infolink frequency.
You can do that?
I might be the only hacker in history who can, but now is not the time for bragging. Just sit in the chair and I'll do the rest.
Too hot to handle. Got it. Alright, that's going to be all of the System Rift achievements there. So that's 3 hours. The roommate's going to be home soon, so I think we're going to cut it there with that DLC, and we'll do Criminal Past next time, whenever that happens to be at this point. But that was, you know, other than somewhere along the line accidentally triggering a heat sensor, that was almost a perfect run of System Rift. So I'll just shoot you guys over to some tunes. Oh, stretch. And we'll close it out for this evening. Let's go, let's go. Boop. Thank you all for joining me tonight. That was a fun little DLC. And then Criminal Past has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That has 10, which I think we might still be able to get all of those in one run. I don't think any of them are mutually exclusive, like main missions 11 and 12 were. And then we just have a bunch of... Oh, there are so many breach achievements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There's 17 breach achievements. And then we still have to play the main mission on the highest difficulty, which is not accessible through New Game Plus. So that's going to be an entirely like brand new, no AUGs, no weapons, no gear. However, I do have the pre-order bonus gear I could take out of storage and use. I think that's like 5 Praxis and then silencer, ammo, weapons. Because when we play that, that's definitely going to be a combat run. Stealth combat. I don't think I'll survive very long in a full-fledged firefight in this game. Because you're not meant to, I don't think, normally. But we'll get to that eventually. We'll probably do that before Breach, just because Breach is, like... It's not really a mini game. I know it was popular enough on release where they actually had a standalone release for just Breach. But we'll get into that. I've yet to even try it or experience it. I know I was collecting Breach software, which gave me, I think, cosmetics. So I guess you have to create your player avatar in that game. We'll get to that. So next time, sometime this coming week, because I'm working straight through until like Wednesday, I think. My schedule is really long for this coming week. But I will see you guys next time, and we'll jump into Criminal Past. Unless... I mean, this game is pretty chill. This is a pretty relaxing kind of game. Eventually, at some point, we should get back into the Division, just so that we're still up to speed whenever they release the next content update for that. But you all have a good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you happen to be, or whenever you happen to be watching this. And I'll catch you on the next one.